What's up guys, it's the Ultimate Fighting Consultant, and today we got our quick picks for UFC 314. Quick recap on last week. Our safety bet Torres Finney hit. We hit some good props. Murphy by decision at plus 100, Henry by decision at minus 115, and Reese McKee money line at plus 132. But we still ended off with a minor setback of 0.6 units. It is what it is though. Long-term results are all that matters at the end of the day, and we're looking to bounce back this week. So without further ado, let's get right to the picks. Opening up the card, we got Nora Cornolle taking on Hailey Cowan. I'm going with Nora here. She's the better, more technical striker, and Hailey hasn't been very active. Her last fight was like 2 years ago. I think Nora keeps this one standing and picks her apart from range. Give me Nora Cornolle as the pick. Next up, we got Tresean Gore taking on Marco Tulio. If you're Tresean Gore, you're looking to get this fight to the ground, and if you're Marco Tulio, you're trying to keep it standing. I'm rolling with Tulio here. He's got momentum on his side. He's riding a 9-fight win streak with 6 knockouts. He's the cleaner striker. He's got legit power, and his grappling is solid enough to keep it upright. I think he keeps it on the feet and puts hands on Tresean. Give me Marco Tulio as the pick. Next up, we got Mudaerji taking on Mitch Raposo, and I'm going with Su here. He's a super fast striker, throws a ton of volume, and has great movement. If this stays on the feet, which I think it will, Su should have the clear edge. Give me Mudaerji to pick Raposo apart over 3 rounds. Su is the pick. Next up, we got Sedriques Dumas taking on Michal Oleksiejczuk. And listen, I just don't think Dumas is that good. I'm not saying Michal's some flawless MMA fighter. He's not. He's got holes in his grappling. But this matchup, it's got Michal by knockout written all over it. And if you're going down the route of, oh, he's on a 3-fight skid, or Dumas is taller and lankier, that's going to give Michal problems. I'm here to tell you that's not it. Michal's got serious power. He walks you down and he finds the chin. He's hurt tall, lanky guys before. He knocked out Nijikwani. He dropped Kevin Holland recently. Yeah, Holland got the sub on the ground, but Dumas isn't that guy on the ground. Give me Michal Oleksiejczuk to find the chin and absolutely dust Sedriques Dumas. Michal is the pick. Next up, we got Darren Elkins taking on Julian Erosa, and honestly, the odds are a bit surprising. Elkins is nearly a plus 300 underdog, and he's coming off a solid win over Daniel Pineda. I'm siding with the vet here. Elkins is as tough as they come. He walks forward, makes it a scrap, and drags guys into deep waters. I think he can mix in the wrestling, make it gritty, and just outwork Erosa over 3 rounds. And yeah, Erosa's dangerous. He's got a ton of submissions, but he's also been finished 8 times, and I think Elkins is smart and experienced enough to avoid getting caught in any silly submissions. Give me Darren Elkins as the pick. Next up, we got Jim Miller taking on Chase Hooper. Hooper just beat the veteran Clay Guida in his last fight, and I think he gets the job done again here. He's improving fight after fight. His striking's looking sharper, and we all know how dangerous he is on the ground. Honestly, he should be the better fighter no matter where this one goes. Give me Chase Hooper to get the win. Next up, we got Xionan taking on Virna Jandiroba, and honestly, it's a bit surprising this fight is on the prelims, but at the same time, it's not that surprising. I'm going with Virna here. She's just too dangerous in the grappling department. Jan's coming off a solid win over Tabitha Ricci, but this is a whole different matchup. Virna Jandiroba is way more dangerous on the ground than Ricci. I think Virna could get this fight to the ground, rack up control time, and threaten with submissions to get the win. Give me Virna Jandiroba as the pick. And for our featured prelim, we got Dan 50K Ige taking on Sean Woodson, and I'm going with Woodson here. I do think Dan will have his moments in this fight. He'll keep coming forward, trying to close the distance, but I do think Woodson fights a smart fight here. Use that length, keep the distance, work the jab, throw in some teeps. I see Woodson keeping this fight on the feet and outstriking Ige across 3 rounds. Give me Sean Woodson as the pick. Opening up the main card, we got Nikita Krylov taking on Dominick Reyes. Nikita's a solid fighter with decent striking and good grappling, but he hasn't fought in 2 years. I'm going with the underdog Dominick Reyes here. He's coming off a 2-fight knockout win streak. He has great power on the feet, and he has solid takedown defense to keep this fight there. I think Reyes either finds the chin and knocks out Nikita, or he outstrikes him over 3 rounds. Give me Dominick Reyes as the pick. Next up, we got Bryce Mitchell taking on Silva, and look, if Bryce can't get this fight to the ground, he's more than likely gonna get sent to the shadow realm. But with odds like plus 250, I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm taking Bryce Mitchell. We haven't seen Silva face a top-tier grappler yet. He got taken down 3 times by Charles Jourdain, and Bryce is a much better grappler than Jourdain. If Bryce can get this fight to the ground, he's got a real chance to control the action and rack up some serious control time. I'm trusting my gut here. This could either make me look like a genius or like a fool, but I'm sticking with Bryce Mitchell. Give me Bryce Mitchell as the pick. Next up, we got Yair Rodriguez taking on Patricio Pitbull, and I'm going with Yair here. On the feet, Yair is incredibly fast, unpredictable, and dangerous. His striking, kicks, and elbows are all top-notch. The guy's just a wizard when it comes to striking. Patricio is a solid striker himself, but he's not known for being a dominant grappler, and that's where Yair has the edge. If this fight plays out on the feet, I just don't see how Pitbull matches Yair's speed and striking. Yair's got all the tools to make it a tough night for Patricio, so give me Yair Rodriguez as the pick. And for our co-main event, we got Michael Chandler taking on Paddy Pimblett, and I'm going with the dog Michael Chandler here. Look, Paddy's never gone 5 rounds before, and if you look at Chandler's last fight, yeah, he was getting dominated for 4 rounds by Charles Oliveira, but he still managed to hurt him in the 5th. I know there was some eye pokes in there and a couple of shots to the back of the head, but the point is, Chandler is always dangerous. And against Paddy, who's never been in that 5-round fight, Chandler's gonna have plenty of chances to find the finish. Paddy's striking is okay, but it's nothing crazy. And yeah, he's solid on the ground. But if Charles Oliveira couldn't sub Chandler, I'm not sure how Paddy will. So if you're picking Paddy, I gotta ask, how does he win this fight? You think he controls Chandler for 5 rounds straight? I don't see it. I think Chandler's going to have too many opportunities to find a finish. And if it goes to decision, I think he's just going to land the bigger shots across the fight. So give me Michael Chandler as the pick. And for our main event, we got Alex Volkanovski taking on Diego Lopes, and it's crazy how fast this sport moves. I feel like it was yesterday I was watching Diego make his debut against Movsar Evloev, and now he could literally be the champion in a couple of days. Listen, if this fight goes long, I will start worrying. Diego's cardio isn't the best, but what he is best at is starting the fight like a madman, going out there round 1 and 2 and throwing everything he has at you, and it works, because I don't think there's been a single Diego Lopes fight where he hasn't hurt his opponent in round 1. And against the Alex Volkanovski coming off back-to-back knockout losses, I think it's just gonna be too much. I think it's time to pass the torch. Diego's gonna come out, be too dangerous, too fast, and I think he gets it done. Give me Diego Lopes as the pick. And that wraps up our video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, drop your picks down below. I'm the Ultimate Fighting Consultant, and I'll see you in the next one.